Hey, how you doing guys? ZDEyE here. So today I wanted to do a bit of a reaction towards this particular video, basically by the title of reacting to the best Breath of the Wild players in the world. This is coming from somewhat of a beginner YouTuber because he's got about just a bit more than 6k subscribers by the name of Limcube. Check him out, links down below in the description. Big shout out to him. You will also see during the video as well. So where did I get this kind of inspiration to do this kind of reaction towards the reaction to the video, more or less? Actually, if you think about it, that's just how it is. When I started watching this video, about 1 minute in, I simply was stunned. I was incredibly shocked to see how these people are managing to pull off something so crazy in the Breath of the Wild. Let me tell you just one thing for sure. When I have played this game, I finished it, do take a look at my review, guys. I uploaded it yesterday, and man, oh man, some of the stuff that they pull here is absolutely incredible. I also want to mention these things are not like game-breaking stuff. There are some glitches that people somehow, in no fathomable way I can actually ever consider or even thinking about making in these games, and to have your own advantage. First things I've seen in here are simply incredible. I do understand the game's already almost 3 years old. Maybe guys, some of you have already seen these clips and footages, but I just simply could not pass on because I'm extremely late into the Breath of the Wild game. And but yes, do take a look at this video while we both will be reacting towards it. And yeah, about a minute mark, that's where I stopped, and then I decided to start again with the reaction. So you know, not to have a bit of a spoilers, but a genuine reaction as well. I'll give you my thoughts right after as well, really quick.
Yeah, but this is, in my opinion, the best Breath of the Wild clip that has ever been recorded. Just look at it.
This is incredible, yes.
Just take a close look.
Let me give you a bit of a... I'm sure that Breath of the Wild guys already know exactly what's happening in here. Basically, these are guardians, stationary guardians, taking an aim at you specifically. You can't exactly invade it unless if you sprint. Sometimes you can get lucky and evade. So basically, you can use the best option is to use your own shield, right? You can deflect these rockets. You can, you know, just take in the damage, but then in the process, your shield is going to break. And yes, the durability kind of sucks in this game, in my personal opinion. Armor, not armor, but shields and weapons as well. This is incredible. I've never seen something like this before. Basically, as you can see, I think it's like 4 to 5 guardians taking an aim at this, you know, character anyway, and they're all almost simultaneously about to shoot at him. Look at this! Look at this! What he does, this player.
This is how Japanese glitch hunters deflect lasers.
Look at this, changes the shields every time, dodges them somehow. You know, mind you, this is not as simple as just holding a one button and then slowing down the time while you change to a different shield. It's not like that. It really isn't. You need to hold down the button, you need to press it at the right exact timing, then you need to change the shield, hold down the button, change it, you know, deflect at the right timing. What? Take a look. Look, and he destroys all the other guardians because the blasts have been reflected right at them.
Exist.
Crazy. Now, this is not considered a glitch, by the way. Well, maybe it does, but not up to like breaking glitches or anything like that. This is a part of the gameplay, so there isn't
what
anything
I want to do
like
right now is
like,
I wanted to go over some of the craziest Breath of the Wild players that I watch almost daily on Twitter, and they make my day with things that you never see anywhere else. Like the kind of stuff that they do, you don't even see on speedruns, because all of these people are incredibly dedicated to the game, and I love a ton of players in this game, but these 4 always come to mind when it comes to insane clips. And I'd start with
basically, whenever I see these videos as well, like about Breath of the Wild and crazy stunts, like actually in any game, and just simply a phenomenal gameplay, and that things that we would have never even thought about, and somehow other people do manage to do that. To think of these things, crazy things, amazing things. Like you're gonna want to repeat the process. You're gonna want to learn about it. Sometimes you feel disappointed because you feel like you're just not so, you know, you're insignificant because you can't pull these things through, unless of course if you put the time and effort into it. And well, let's just see in the
Satogashi is the guy that ended up finding wind bombs.
Here, yeah, this video is coming from Satogashi020.
To just show you what kind of player Satogashi is, let's just take a look at this clip. He basically freezes the chest, he removes the ice block, spawns another ice block, goes into bullet time. The bullet time pushes the crate into the chest, and the chest pushes him to the right.
What the fuck?
And then he just flies to the stage. All the way to Magnesis.
Like...
And when I saw this for the first time, I knew like immediately, okay, this guy is crazy. This guy is crazy.
Like, that's just insane what they've just been pulled through here. This may not mean much, but there's a process of what has been done. It's crazy. The way you manage to get yourself like a jump, like a glitch jump or something, you know, going through the world and everything like that. Yeah, I don't understand how people have managed to pull these things through. But this clip is quite necessary for what is actually upcoming. And it's going to be quite
This is what Satogashi does in Kaya 1. I do no single wind bomb there.
This was incredible. Basically, a guy somehow managed to pull through, take the shield, take the bomb, take the different type of bomb, and then get somehow pushed in, get yourself pushed, and you pretty much miss, like you skip a whole trial, and that's it. Man, I wish it would have been this easy, but still, like to manage something like this is quite damn incredible and extremely hard to pull off. I don't understand how this is even being thought of. This is absolutely crazy, and it's incredible. It's simply incredible.
This guy has got it figured out. So, I don't know how many people know this, but right now there's a couple different ways of wind bombing. We can wind bomb from a ledge with a front top wind bomb. We can wind bomb with a backflip, and we can wind bomb mid-air. But usually people never see a wind bomb on a flat surface. But you can do this, and that's Satogashi in a nutshell.
Okay, I did not see this part. Okay, that's shield. He holds apple. Oh, okay, this is pure on glitch, but...
And of course, just wind bombing like this is not enough. He also has to get the super launch afterwards. Because just doing like a shield jump cancel wind bomb is not enough. He also has to do the super launch. Otherwise it's too boring. Besides, you have to shield jump, hold an item, cancel the shield jump, drop the item, wind bomb mid-air to even get that wind bomb, and then get the super launch is what he does here by looking at the stable, which usually gives you like a nice boost. You see how fast he goes. What we learned is Satogashi is a madman. I didn't show the skew-less clip. That's like a really niche thread. It doesn't look too impressive if you don't know how a skew clip works in general, but that's like the movement god of Breath of the Wild. Now we'll go to Peko, who's probably the craziest person when it comes to combat in this game. So this is an amazing clip. This clip is called Bomb Tarzan, and that just shows how creative he is when approaching combat. Just take it all in.
Okay, so first of all, I need to clarify a few things. I want this Limcube. He does a lot of explanation because I don't exactly know absolutely everything about it. Seems like Limcube is a lot more knowledgeable about Breath of the Wild, so I let him do most of the talking anyway. And of course, I'll be making my own reaction as well and giving my thoughts right after the clip, because like he actually did a very good summarization of gathering all of the clips into one. And well, to be honest with you, he did my job a little bit, not job, but my day a little bit easier as well. But plus all the things that he pulls through and shows in here is simply incredible, and it's just definitely worth the watch, I personally think. So again, links down below in the description. Full on shout out to Limcube and all of the people who managed to pull something like this. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, let's just see what this one has for us.
So okay, that's the deflect, drops a bomb behind him, drops bomb. Front, shield jumps, blows up this bomb, parries, backflips off of the parry. The Bokoblin flies through the stage. But he obviously goes into bullet time because he parried the bomb, backflipped out of the parry. Like, what the f? Like, that's just how he plays the game, apparently. What is this? This is
like, so many people wouldn't even have a comprehensive idea what just been happening here. Like, for me, since I played the game, I have a knowledge already about it. But when you never played Breath of the Wild and you see something like this, you're like, wait, is this difficult? Holy God, it is difficult. I'm like, if this is how he pulls off and does to almost every single enemy out there in Breath of the Wild, this is absolutely ludicrous. He pretty much the goddamn main boss, walking around the world of the Breath of the Wild and killing enemies however way he wants to. And it's simply very artful. You know if that makes sense, right? It's like very masterful, and the way he does it is incredible.
700k clips. I haven't seen this yet. Let's look at this. This looks like some anime. Let's look at this. I haven't seen this yet, actually.
Oh, okay, so I've actually researched about this bike-looking thing. It's about divine beasts, your own divine beast, basically. The bike is itself, anyway. I don't think it's a spoiler. 3 years, guys. It's been 3 years, almost, yeah. And anyway, I think this is... I did not see this clip, obviously, but let's see. Let's check it out.
Okay, drives around the Guardian. Dodges a laser.
2 Guardians now.
Dodges another laser.
These Guardians, by the way, are one of the hardest enemies in the Breath of the Wild, especially if they got legs. I mean, if you know how to deal with them, they're not that tough. But these lasers that they're using anyway, they can one-shot you. Well, if you're lucky, you can get 2-shotted. But still, I mean, that depends how much health you have as well. And if you're good at deflecting, if you're good at dodging it. You're too fast, that's why you keep missing.
Nice wheelie. I have not seen this clip, actually. No, Nintendo didn't retweet this one. They retweeted the Lionel one. Wait, did he get hit there?
Huh.
I'm actually confused.
What's he trying to pull?
Okay, nice
okay, he stuns with a bow and arrow. I think that was a bomb arrow, and flips him over. Breaks a lot of the. Oh, wow, there's a 3rd Guardian.
Okay.
Ancient arrow.
What the hell? Okay.
Like you see what was happening here? Basically, to drive a bike is already hard enough, because believe it or not, well, I never driven a bike in the Breath of the Wild, because it's one of the last accomplishments in the game that you need to do. It's crazy amount of time you need to pull through, and if very tough bosses you need to pull, face off as well. Well, I have ridden a lot of horses and different mounts in the game, but they are quite difficult to manage. But I don't necessarily know how difficult it is to ride a bike, but still, I don't believe it's quite damn easy. And with so much precision control in the hands of this player who's playing it right now, it's not Limcube, but still, it's simply phenomenal to see something like this. It's just like he's playing with these things, literally. It's not much of a challenge to him. It looks like he's just having blast with this. Look at this. He pulled the wheelie, goes up in the ramp, and then goes slow motion while taking an aim at the outer Guardian, taking a shot. Wow.
How hard can you even flex? What the f?
Okay, so he destroyed these 2 Guardians.
Like, that's what I mean.
Incredible.
I don't even know how he does his camera, but how hard can you even flex? That was like the hardest flex I've ever seen. Okay, let's look at this one.
Incredible.
I haven't seen it yet. It's like 1 minute 20. And look at his camera. He's like in a move.
What? There's 2. These are sort of the mini bosses in the game. They're very tough. I have defeated one of them. I didn't bother continuing with all of them. But wait, is there 2 of these guys in here? Damn.
At the same time. Ah.
Wow. This guy has got every single precision in his layout. The way he knows every single little button and every perfect timing. God damn, it's incredible. 2 of these beasts, whatever they are, it's incredible.
Okay.
Wow.
Nothing special so far.
See how much health he actually, they still have so much health.
He's flexing so hard, I love it though. Oh no, this is like a montage.
Oh, it's a montage. Okay.
A montage.
Yeah, there's a horse. The horse riding isn't exactly
How did he
easy.
even jump off the...
Because they don't exactly listen to you every time, but I mean,
like
there are different varieties of horses as well. I have faced off the rock monsters. The only weakness that they have is in the back, and there's another part of the rock that you need to take a full precision and aim.
Okay, what now?
This stuff is actually very difficult to do.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was the rock
He's
he hit.
flexing so hard.
Oh, he climbed up on him. Jesus.
Okay.
Oh wow. He used the shield. Used the shield to jump off. Oh my god. Slows down the time, takes an arrow and points at the back of the rock's back. Takes a shot and actually gets him.
I told you guys he's pretty good at the game.
What the
You
what?
can bullet time on the...
He just threw, I think that was a boomerang, and how the hell did he know it would turn that way? That's incredible. And it seems like he actually hit his mark. Like he threw boomerang. Obviously, what will boomerang do, right? It'll come back to you. And that's exactly what it happens in the game. It does actually work. It's pretty incredible. But I like the way he actually knew how boomerang will go, because sometimes he could curl to the right or left. I'm not too sure. I didn't really use too much of a boomerang, actually.
The bike, yeah, I didn't know that, actually.
And he got him. He got him. Damn.
No, somebody retweeted this, but it's fine. This is the clip. And like literally look
I
at
have that controller. I played with this controller, by the way.
Like, of course, he's already looking stylish in the game, but when he plays the game, he's like literally driving a motorcycle. I can't unsee it anymore. Just look at this clip. Like, first of all, he's absolutely demolishing this liner. Dodges the crush like this.
This is a good signification. Look what you have to do with a controller while playing this against this boss, more or less.
Obviously, he's nuts at the game.
Well,
like a spin hit, but look
what he's doing here is absolutely ludicrous. Like, look, he actually takes the controller and moves it. There's a motion sensor in the controller, right? Basically,
he's like sitting on his motorcycle. He's like controlling the controller like he would be literally controlling like a machine. As he absolutely wrecks this line.
Absolutely
There's like crazy
insane.
strats that you guys may not even see, that I don't even know how they work. But it's still crazy.
Changes the...
Actually, let's see. Puts up the Master Sword, switches back again, switches both, switches back to the Master Sword. Shield jump.
Oh yes, when you use a shield jump, you dash a little bit further.
That
That's
was
true.
bad, actually. He didn't... Okay, parry.
Oh,
okay, quick bullet time off the glider. Stunts the Guardian. Oh my god. That was actually nuts. See, those are those spin-ins I was talking about earlier.
His health is already half. God damn. These enemies, they got such a giant amount of health pool. It's incredible. It's crazy.
Again, he like jumps from the bomb to get into bullet time.
He stuns the enemy.
Of course
he jumps on his back,
on
mounts the enemy, and then hits him at the same time.
Oh, this is me playing, by the way. What's this design? Yeah. We are watching a couple Twitter clips of crazy players. Shield jump again to dodge. When is the grand finale coming in?
He missed that one, but he gets this one. He parries this, stuns him.
Does a couple of backflips.
Oh my god.
Jump. Yeah, honestly, like, sure he's messing that guy up, but he's like mainly just styling on him. Okay, I think what we learned.
Yeah, I mean this boss, right? It's so tough. It's like not even funny. But this guy is just like, yeah, like you said, like Limcube said, he's just literally styling on him. He's messing with this guy, with this boss. It's incredible.
Echo is a crazy badass, and he absolutely destroys enemies. Now, what I wanted to show you guys next is a runner called Mifa's Grace. Mifa's Grace is a runner that does shrines fast, and he does this one, for example, is the Stasis Shrine without a rune. Don't know exactly what he's gonna do. I'm not sure if he's gonna do a wind bomb. Okay, shield jump over here.
You use the shield jump to jump over. As you can see, you jump further.
Wait.
I've done this trial before.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I actually didn't see that coming.
I did not know you could do that. Well, I mean, with a shield you can.
Okay,
like I said, you can jump further.
I didn't see that coming at all. I didn't think he was gonna...
How can you make that?
That's not bad.
Oh my god.
That's definitely
all because of the shield jump.
That's a pretty cool
jump further.
Shrine. He's doing the bomb shrine without bombs. Okay, I guess he's using a hammer. Some people don't know that you can actually break these things with the hammer.
I'd rather not use a hammer. You'll use up the durability of the hammer, and then it will break after a while. Well, I mean, unless if you keep using it. But if you don't, I mean, it's fine, I guess, maybe. Wait, did he just...
Okay, I guess he's using a hammer.
Did he just threw a hammer and broke the damn wall? He did. He threw it, jumps up, uses the shield, and goes up to this.
Okay, that was cool. That was pretty cool.
He didn't pick it up back.
And he's probably gonna do the ragdoll.
Oh yeah, I think he might have broken already. I didn't notice it.
Gonna ragdoll intentionally. Oh my, the timing was actually perfect. He ragdolled so the thing would blow him. Okay.
The timing was
not bad,
great.
my friend. That was crazy, actually. Let's just take a look at this. And that's how he does shrines. Let's take a look.
Okay. What's he gonna do? Really?
Okay.
Really? How can you do in here?
Yeah.
Are you... What? That's pure glitch, man.
That's what I mean.
How?
He has like the insane setup for the vertical wind bomb. Instantly jumps on this peg. Places the bomb. Backflip, second bomb, explosion. And then the way his mid-air wind bomb works out. It's literally the perfect angle to send him right in front of the shrine pedestal. Wow.
My god, that's incredible.
That's how I do shrines. That's me. Okay, so Hadahammer is the shrine. I do 2 wind bombs to clear the shrine, but Mifa's Grace, who is an AI runner, figured out this way to actually beat the shrine, and it's just crazy. It works so well. Look, I will never get this on
Are you kidding?
It's so
I've
ridiculous.
done the shrine
there's
as
no
well.
way that I will ever get that in a run.
Unbelievable. I'm sure
Basically,
he's done. I'm sure
with...
this Mifa, that's his name. I'm sure Mifa redone this 200 times at minimum to get this perfect, and then he records it at the very moment when he actually pulls it through. Because this is absolutely insane what they're doing in here. Pure glitch. It's incredible, but the timing is phenomenal.
Wind bomb, round bomb first, bum past the lantern. And he just
okay, I just need to explain what he did there. He used one bomb, he drops it, he explodes the bomb, he uses the second bomb to kind of push him off up the air extremely high up. I didn't quite notice what he did. Did he use the shield to glide further or something? I'm not too sure.
Okay, but last of all, let me react to probably... And I know some of you guys may have seen this, but this Yuda, first of all, shoutouts to Yuda. Yuda is an amazing glitch hunter and player, but this is, in my opinion, the best Breath of the Wild clip that has ever been recorded. And I think everybody that has seen this once just absolutely knows that some people are not playing the same game that we are playing. So this is how Yuda approaches the Forgotten Temple. And many people have seen this, but just look at it. Just take a close look. This is how Japanese glitch hunters deflect lasers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them deflected. Yeah. Just one of them is enough to kill you. Well, with this much health, he can take 2 hits. Wow, that was great. That was a great video. Big shout out again to Limcube. Fantastic job, man. And he's on Twitch as well, as you can see here in front of you. Definitely worth a watch if you want to check it out again, guys. And again, links down below in the description. Big shout out to him. This was a great video. Breath of the Wild is an amazing game. If you guys didn't know, I give it like a 9.5, 9.6 out of 10. The game is simply phenomenal. It's an easy, one of the best games ever made. That's for real. Personally, I simply cannot wait for part 2 of the game coming out. It's been already announced. Man, I'm ecstatic. I'm so excited for it. That's for sure. These glitches are quite insane. I just cannot fathom how the hell the people have managed to create some of this stuff. It's incredible. I would love to see the process of thinking in that moment anyway. And yeah, well, just as well, guys, before I do go, tell me down in the comments if you like these sort of more or less of reaction videos and my impressions, if you would like to see more of these sort of videos or not. It's again, it's a bit of an experiment, and if you would like to see more, please tell me down in the comments, and I'll be sure to take it into the consideration as well. Well, at that, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I see you guys all later, and yeah, have a good one.